In to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls. The starters for Utah. They've got Nikola Jokic, Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Here's the three. Wilkins with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to Butler. Embiid, a screen on Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Outside for Davis. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Jokic to the paint. Hartenstein passes to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Davis. Here's Ginobili. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, he's still a tricky scorer, trust me. Ginobili with the heart and will of a guy who's won a lot of rings.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Ginobili. Over Smart. Ginobili, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Hartenstein passes to Smart. Jokic up top. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by Butler. Chicago leading. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Wilkins. Davis with it. Embiid inside. Working on Jokic. Embiid passes to Butler. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Chris Middleton. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Jimmy Butler. Shooting 1.
That's good from Butler.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's the Silver in the 3-1-2. Here's your 3-1-2 throw.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Butler against Doncic. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Here's Wilkins, covered by Jokic. Wilkins can't hit.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Middleton, and Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Oh, there's the alley, and Davis slams it home.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Doncic outside. Back to Jokic from outside the arc. Another three for Utah.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to Embiid. To the inside. Ginobili. Pass to Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Utah trailing here. Doncic with it. No made baskets yet. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Middleton's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Here's Wilkins, covered by Jokic. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Defensive foul.
Chicago shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Dominique Wilkins. One shot.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 2. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Doncic. Chicago making their last shot. Smart outside. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Wilkins, covered by Jokic. Wilkins can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Wilkins. Hartenstein pulls it in. Middleton looking around. Doncic outside. Jokic the screen. Doncic passes to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Jokic, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. Jokic has got 5 now.
And how about Jokic just barely getting that one off as the shot clock was winding down.
And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Davis.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Jokic. Sinks that one from the post. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Wilkins. Back to Levine. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
And Levine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive.
Doncic passes to Claxton. Here's Korver. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Now here's Doncic. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jokic. Boozer grabs a board.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Wilkins. Six on the shot clock. Doncic pulls down the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Chicago leading by 4. Outside, Williams. They set the screen. Out to the right wing. Wide open. Wilkins, good. Wilkins has got his second basket of the night.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And here's Doncic outside. Boozer grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. And he lobs it up. Wilkins can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He says, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now here's DeRozan. He's scoreless. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Here's Korver. Now Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Brandon Miller's checked in for Chicago. Doncic hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Okongwu. Miller against DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. He's got 6. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Back to Okongwu, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Jazz making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Tony Allen.
Williams against DeRozan. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. That one's good. This game is all even.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
And here's a Kongwu for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
DeRozan outside. Inside, here's Claxton. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Okongwu finds Williams. Utah grabs the miss. Pass to DeRozan. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Right wing from deep. Jokic. They grab their own miss. And DeRozan gets it to go.
Oh, you love how DeRozan just keeps working. No let up at all.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, number 5, Herbert Jones.
Up top, Levine. Claxton with the block. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out in front, leading by a point. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Herb Jones out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Allen in at the three. Butler passes to Wilkins. To the middle. And Embiid gets the double team. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Jazz ball.
Utah trailing here. And here's Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Doncic with it. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. Now here's Doncic. Butler covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. Embiid knocks it loose. Butler with the ball. Then Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Embiid. Oh, Jokic with the block.
What instincts from Jokic. Saw that play develop and got right to the spot.
Bulls foul. Manu Ginobili. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Jones. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
Utah making a switch here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Middleton comes in for Jokic. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Allen. And it's Marcus Smart in for Luka Doncic. Outside for Butler. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Butler's got 9.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's DeRozan. Drills the baseline jumper. 6 points for him.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nick Claxton.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he drops the first. A different look here for Utah. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Claxton. Nikola Jokic comes in for Jones. And Luka Doncic subbed in for DeRozan. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Pass to Smart. This one for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Here's Wilkins. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Jazz.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Middleton passes to Hartenstein. Now Doncic. Six to shoot. He shoots. And it's blocked by Butler.
And Butler, really, he's a two-way terror. I mean, that's the only way to say it. Sending that one back.
Count it. Wilkins has got 4 points in the quarter. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Doncic against Butler. Hartenstein with a screen on Butler to the paint. And Davis with the block.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Ginobili, no good. Ginobili's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Doncic. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Jokic with a screen on Embiid. Smart for 3, and another miss by Utah. And Davis has got the ball here for the Bulls. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. From downtown, Butler can't get it to go. Now here's Jokic. He's got 9. Pass to Smart. Jokic screen. Smart left side. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Butler. Chicago leading. Here's Wilkins. Covered by Jokic. Here's Wilkins. Takes it inside. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one. Butler against Doncic. Hartenstein with it. No made baskets yet. Jokic finds Doncic. Utah with another miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Jazz trail by 5. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Middleton outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
For 3.
Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, Middleton on the higher ground here in this one tonight, shooting it well.
Wilkins can't hit. Fires the 3. Doncic, no good. Davis against Doncic. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Ginobili. Puts up a 3. Utah grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. From 12 feet. And the shot is good off the backboard. It's a tie ball game.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Round of applause. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, number 26, Kyle Korver.
Utah on D. Now Butler. 9 points in the game. There's Davis with the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Doncic. Back to Jokic. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so here is Chicago. Davis, the pass to Wilkins. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Wilkins has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Pass to Korver. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic, not easy to stop.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
And here's Embiid. Here's Wilkins, covered by Jokic. Here's Davis. From 13 feet, down it goes. Davis has got 6 points.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And if you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of you.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Claxton, he's checked in for Utah. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Middleton. Wilkins, pass to Levine. With the floater. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Levine has got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to Wilkins. Williams on the wing. Here's Wilkins. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, just dropping it in. Levine.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Jokic finds Doncic. Here's Korver on the wing to Rosen. Pass to Doncic. Launches a three. Luka! Lethal!
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Miller outside. Here's Wilkins. There's a screen. Down low. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Doncic against Levine. And the Jazz tack on two more.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Wilkins.
Stay out of the way!
Wow! And that one is hammered home!
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Levine against Doncic. Here's Korver. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3 points.
Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Chicago making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Utah making a switch here. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this game. Here's Boozer, covered by Jokic. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now to the paint. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
A minute 4 left to play in the first half. Here's Levine. Pass to Okongwu. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Smart outside. Back to Doncic. Over Levine. And that one comes up a bit short. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Miller, the pass to Levine. And here is Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Okongwu. Clock at 2. Over Middleton. Okongwu, no good. Jokic with it. He's got 14. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Jazz leading by just 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, better luck next time. Give it up for the participants.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 2-point game. We've got Butler, Davis out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Wilkins in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Ginobili, no good. So it's Utah now. Here's Jokic. Oh, how about Jokic running the break?
Jokic getting out and running. That's a huge plus for this offense. Determined to beat some people up the court.
Butler passes to Wilkins. Off target with the three.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Middleton. Embiid covers. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist from Hartenstein. And it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
Here's Wilkins. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Dominique Wilkins. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Jazz leading by 4. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Oh, he goes big with the dunk, right over Joel Embiid.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Butler, and there's the screen. Pass to Wilkins. Jokic on the double team. Here's Wilkins. Over Jokic. Wilkins can't hit. So it's Utah now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Middleton outside. Jokic against Butler. Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Butler passes to Ginobili. Outside Butler. A deep three. Rebound by Middleton. Jazz leading by 8. Doncic on the wing. Butler covering. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Jokic.
Feel like Jokic could play with a baton out there because he's orchestrated.
And Jokic drops them both. Bulls trail by 10. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Wilkins, covered by Jokic. Jokic grabs the board. On offense, here's Utah. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Davis, the pass to Ginobili. It's stolen by Smart. Fires the 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Smart's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Wilkins. He buries it from 3. Wilkins has got 22 points.
So blessed with excellent court vision, especially for a wing player. Ginobili repeatedly finds the open man.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Jokic with a screen on Butler. From deep, here's Doncic. Kept alive. Another shot. And it's blocked by Embiid. Here's Ginobili. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Now just a 4-point Utah lead.
We all know what he can do from out there. At this stage, it might be better to body up Ginobili and force him to work harder and put it on the floor.
Hartenstein finds Middleton. Hartenstein a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Luka, the revenge 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Butler, guarded by Doncic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Utah.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Bulls trail by 10. Butler surveying the floor. Here's Butler on the take. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
They got up to speed and that momentum carrying him right through the contact. Butler with the score.
Pass to Smart. Jokic with it. Doncic outside. Smart outside. They set the screen. Clock is at 3. Tipped. Here's Ginobili. Middleton covering. Ginobili. Pass to Wilkins. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Jazz leading by 8. Jokic finds Doncic. And they double up Middleton. Now Jokic. 23 points in the game. And Hartenstein slams it in.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Jokic surveying not just the guy that's on the cut, but the entire floor.
To the wing on the left. Wilkins. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Wilkins has got 24 points. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Doncic passes to Smart. Now here's Jokic. Hartenstein a screen. Now here's Jokic. He's covered closely. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, Jokic, you can rely on him to get you some points in that range.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Bulls, Dominique Wilkins. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Utah leading by 9. And here's Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board. Here's Wilkins, covered by Jokic. Wilkins can't hit. Pass to Korver. And here's Doncic. Here's Claxton. Still no points. Korver passes to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here's Jokic. He's got 27. Here's Claxton. Back to Jokic. Takes the three. Miller pulls it in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Wilkins. 27 points for him. Levine with it. Now Doncic defending. Williams from long range. Utah with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic outside from behind the arc. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Levine passes to Wilkins. Back to Levine. Williams on the wing. Picked up by Okongwu. Williams finds Okongwu. And stolen by Claxton. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Brandon Miller.
It's just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Miller. Jones, he's checked in for Utah. Allen comes in for Doncic. Pass to Wilkins. Fires the three. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Wilkins. Okongwu, a screen on Jokic. Here's Wilkins. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Jazz leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 11. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
I love the unselfishness that DeRozan plays with. He just wants to make the right play.
Pass to Wilkins. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Embiid with it. Here's Wilkins. Covered by Jokic. Here's Wilkins. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic for the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2, Dominique Wilkins.
And so he hits both. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Outside Jones. Back to Allen. A minute 15 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Back to Levine, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Claxton. Now Jones. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls trail by 16. Outside Levine. Pass to Wilkins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On the night, free throw numbers for him, 7 of 9.
At the line for the Bulls, Dominique Wilkins. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 20 seconds left in the third. Embiid against DeRozan. From deep. No good on the shot. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Jazz out in front, up by 15. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Utah 5 right now. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Davis with a screen on Smart. Here's Ginobili. Sinks it from distance.
No way he's going to pass that shot. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Jokic with it. There's a screen. Middleton outside. The three is up. Chicago with a rebound. Wilkins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Butler. Here's Wilkins. Middleton covering. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking that jumper.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. Puts up a deep 3. Chicago with a rebound. Wilkins has got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Butler outside. They get it again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
3-pointer is up. Middleton. The Jazz again can't hit. Chicago with the ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Here's Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Smart passes to Middleton.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
No good on the free throw.
Middleton. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Wilkins. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Hartenstein against Davis. Here's Middleton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical for the D to deal with.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton. Good on both.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense. Such a switchblade at that wing position.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Doncic passes to Hartenstein. Pass to Smart. Middleton outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Here's Davis. To the paint. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Doncic. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Wilkins. Soft touch off the glass. Wilkins has got 39.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Hartenstein. Embiid against Middleton. It's good. Middleton's got 10 points in just the second half.
You don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Outside Butler. Now Davis. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Ginobili. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Manu Ginobili. Shooting 1.
Utah leading by 5. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Smart right side. Shot from the mid-range. Chicago with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Wilkins. He got a piece of it. Doncic against Butler. Now Doncic. Middleton outside. Clock at 6. He shoots it. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bulls trail by 7. Outside Butler. And he's going for the oop here. Davis down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Davis can't hit. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Ginobili, pass to Wilkins. Oh, sweet move. Great D that time from Jokic. Jazz leading by 9. Middleton outside. Counted from distance. Middleton's got 13 points in this quarter.
That smooth shot selection from Middleton. That is definitely a spot he can get the job done from.
Here's Wilkins, covered by Jokic. Pass to Butler. Screen by Embiid. Looking to end the run. And it's Butler knocking down the three.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Middleton outside. Down low. Here's Jokic. Banked it in off the glass. Jokic has got 17 points here in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Utah leading. And here's Jokic. Middleton outside. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the paint. Here's Wilkins. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Such a gifted passer. You have to love the unselfish nature of Manu Ginobili. His commitment to doing anything to help the team win, evident there.
Jokic with a screen on Butler. Doncic passes to Jokic. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The Bulls trail by 9. Outside Butler. Davis, the pass to Ginobili. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Smart for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Butler. Pass to Davis. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Smart. Now here's Jokic. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Wilkins. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Davis. And stolen by Hartenstein. From the top of the key. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. Butler against Jokic. Knocked away. Hartenstein with a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. Strong follow by Jokic.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
It's time for
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Utah. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, look, we need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us. Back over to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. A nice shot by Doncic.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Wilkins. That shot, no good. Good D by Middleton. Jazz leading by 12. On the wing, DeRozan. Williams defending. And here's Jokic outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Pass to Wilkins. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Blocked! And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
.59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Butler passes to Wilkins. The three ball. Utah grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the paint. Jokic is doubled. Kicks it to Doncic. From outside the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Jazz lead by 17. Pass to Embiid. Over Middleton. And the basket by Embiid. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.